Hello, welcome to Rusty's Sudoku stream, where I, as Rusty, do my best to solve Sudoku puzzles. Started a new process yesterday, and this mic is way too hot. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, that's not better. There we go. Maybe it wasn't the mic. In any case, started a new process yesterday. I've had a couple of puzzles that have taken me well over an hour. I think an hour and a half or more was my longest time. And for me, that's not necessarily good for a stream playing Sudoku. So the new process is the stream runs for an hour. Apparently, I neglected to post this puzzle yesterday. Oh my. Bad. So that suggests that I was a little distracted. All right, well, let's grab this one. Create a new post. Okay. Grab the puzzle. If you're on Blue Sky, I'm not sure what you're doing on the stream already, unless you've got a notification set. Means you're winning. But I will have the puzzle posted in just a moment. And now I've got to go get the notification. Which I just made on the Fediverse. That'll do. Hit reply. And now it's time for me to go to the puzzle player. Hit play again. We should have just seen yesterday's solution clear off the screen. Read a custom. Interestingly enough, this looks like I'm getting a much fuller puzzle than I normally see. That does not encourage me. You would think it would, in that more clues should make it easier to solve, right? Except that the fact that it's coming in as a hard puzzle does not suggest to me that more clues is going to make this an easy solution. All right. Assuming I got it all and didn't put the wrong answer, the wrong clue in somewhere, this should validate. If it does, you get an extra 20 seconds to see if you can solve. All right, you get 20 seconds. I'll wait. It may be a little bit more than 20 seconds. Won't be less. There's 11. And that should be it. That's 20 seconds. All right. I get a 5 here. One of these two is a 5. Got 3 possibilities here. 3 here. 2 here. Means that's not a 5. That is. One of these two is a 5. And here I've got 3 possibilities. Let's see. 3s. Top row is complete. Left or right column is complete. Left column is now complete. And that means we get the center column complete. And that takes care of center and bottom rows. 2. I've got 2 possibilities for 2 here. 4 possibilities here. We get a 2 here. We're now down to 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here, except this is going to be a 2. So now we've got 2 possibilities here, which means this is going to be a 2. What about 1s? Well, I got 2 possibles for a 1 up here. All kinds of them here. 3 possibles here. 3 possibles here. 4 possibles here. Everything's open here that's not marked or earmarked. Or solved, I should say. 5 possibles here and 4 here. So that takes care of 1 through 3. So 4s. Got a 4 here. These 3 is a 4. Let's see, one of these 2 is a 4. this is a 4. That means this is not, this is. One of these two is a 4. I've got 3 possibilities here and 2 possibilities here. What 6 is? We got a 6 here. And that means this is a 6. One of these two is a 6. Here we've got a 6 here. Nope, not a 6 there. That's a 6. All right. And then this is a 6. 7s. We get a 7 here. One of these 3 is a 7. This is a 7. These 3 is a 7. Got 4 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. 1 possibility here. That makes this a 7. Makes one of these two a 7. One of these two is a 7. And I've got 3 possibilities here. An 8 here. This becomes an 8. And that takes care of this column. Here we've got 3 possibilities. 3 possibilities. Correction, 4 possibilities here. And 3 down here. And 3 possibilities here. 2 possibilities here. One of these two is an 8, but it's not this one. So that's an 8, that's the 1. And down here we get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That becomes a 9. We get a 9 here. One of these two is a 9. It's going to be this one. And that means this is a 9. With the 4, 8 here, one of these two is going to be a 1. This is a 2, so that becomes a 1. Down here, we get a 1 here, a 2 here, 1 here. All right, one of these two is a 1. Got a pair of 5s possible here. 3 possibilities for a 7. And 3 possibilities for an 8. All right, we've got 2 possibilities for an 8 here. And 2 possibilities for a 1. Okay, 1 7 here. 1 4 here. One of these two is a 4. That means this can't be a 4. That's a 4. That's an 8. That means one of these two is an 8. And one, 3 possibilities. 2, 3. One of these two is a 4. I've got 2 possibilities for a 5 here. 6, 2 possibilities for a 7. 2 possibilities for an 8. And a 9. All right. One of these two will be an 8. All right, 1 7. Nothing I can do with that right now. Okay. 3 possibilities for a 1. 2 3, 4 4, 5 5, 6 7 7, 8 8, 9. Okay. So at this stage, really my choices are one of these two is a 7. Go with a 1 and a 7, and we'll end up backing things out at some point, I'm sure. That makes this a 1. This is a 1, a 5, 8 here. Makes this into an 8. This becomes a 7, a 5, and a 4. That makes this a 1, a 4 here. And this becomes a 7, an 8, and a 5. And that's not a 5. All right. Let's try 8 here and 5 here. And that doesn't work either. Oh. Yeah. There's an 8 there as well. Okay, so back out to that 1, 7 and flip those. And put a 7 here and a 1 here. Means that is not a 7. That's a 7. And let's see, anything else? That can't be a 7. So that's a 7 now. So this becomes our 5. This becomes not a 5. 5 here. 8 here, 4 here, 8 here. And 1 here, 4 here, and a 1 here. And over here we get a 5, a 1, and an 8. Completed in 9 minutes, 55 seconds. Hey, that's a lot faster than I was expecting. Nowhere near the hour I was concerned about. We'll get to that though. I want to say thanks everybody. I hope you had a good day.